Hey guys, it is Jack here for another food comparison video. I am loving doing these videos recently. I've done yogurts, I've done butter, plant-based chicken, and today I am doing plant-based vegan meat pies that you can purchase now in Australia. Over the last couple of years, vegans have been absolutely spoiled for choice with new vegan items always coming available, and you know, these sort of pies have been a hot ticket item that everyone has been raving on about, but there have been so many different brands jumping on these meat pie bandwagons, and today I am finally going to decide which one is the best going around at the moment. I have done individual reviews on all of these except one, so I already know a rough idea of which one I probably do like, but then I have not tried them all together, so definitely my opinions may change. So what I've got here, I have the Linda McCartney one. A lot of people rave on about this one all the time. You can buy it from Woolworths supermarkets. It is $5 for two. In the freezer section, it looks pretty incredible there. Look at that crust. Just whack that in the freezer. I have, of course, the famous 4 and 20 meat pie, the meatless meat pie, and then that one there, so that one doesn't look too bad. So the 4 and 21 can be purchased at Coles singly for $3.50. You can buy it in a 4-pack at Woolies for $9, and then you can also buy them at Coles Express. And then we also, from 7-Eleven, we have the no beef pie here, $4 from 7-Eleven, which is really great value. And then that one is vegan friendly. Then we have the Ferguson vegan plant-based pie as well. This one is $6.20, and this is a bit different to all the others, but look at this pastry on it. It looks incredible. So that one looks very delicious there. And then finally we have, pretty sure this was the OG vegan pie that was released a couple years ago. It is the pie face one, the vegan mince vegan pie there. So that one is $6.80 and can be purchased at Pie Face stores across Australia. So this Ferguson one is actually only available in Victoria, so have to keep that in mind. I'm not too sure of many other vegan pies out there. I know there are different vegan pies with jackfruit in there and all different sort of ingredients as well, but I thought I'd try to keep it pretty similar style pies with that TVP mock meat sort of style, so kind of keep it fair playing ground for each and every of these pies. So today we are finally going to discover which one is the best, so let's get into this comparison video straight away. Alright, so I want to start off with one that I know I love already. I raved on about this one in my review way back when, so I've got some tomato sauce down here, but I might actually just go straight on. Actually, no tomato sauce first, so let's get into this one. What I love already about this pie face one is the pastry is crispy, it's buttery. That filling inside is full of gravy. Look at all that, it is so full of gravy. Texture of the meat in there is very good as well. Like, you know, really replicates like a non-vegan pie 100%. Little bit of a peppery flavor to it as well. The flavor of that gravy is incredible, guys. I can definitely taste a bit of salt in that one, but like, you know, it is so full of flavor, that gravy. So we're gonna be ranking these as we go. So first off, we have one with the pie face. Let's get into the Linda McCartney one. So this is a pie that I have not tried before, but I know a lot of people rave on about this one being the best vegan pie available. Here we go, look at this. Already looks pretty good in there. Pastry looks not too bad. So first bite, all pastry. So again, you have plenty of gravy in there. Look at that oozing out. Just had a slight taste. There's still a lot of pastry. It's really thick pastry, so you're chewing through quite a bit there. Disappointingly, as I keep going, it's like falling apart at the base actually. Losing it. So this is a TVP pie. And I'll be honest, like the gravy just doesn't really have a lot of flavor. It's actually quite watery a little bit. Very strong onion taste to it. You can actually get like chunks of onion while you're eating it. Whereas the pie face one, full of flavor, that gravy, like, you know, like a strong, peppery, good texture on that mock meat as well. Whereas this one, quite watery in terms of flavor with the gravy. I want to try to get some of that TVP. Pastry, probably not as buttery as the pie face one already. Just really lacking flavor on that pastry. And then the same with the gravy inside, very watery, and like there's big chunks of onion in that one as well. So that's not really very appetizing for a lot of people. TVP, not too bad texture on it, but I'm actually really kind of disappointed. I don't know if I didn't cook it correctly, but it's actually kind of falling apart at the bottom, and now I am eating it sideways. But yes, this is a little bit watery for my liking, lacking flavor as well in that gravy. So that is definitely, so far, in second place. So we're gonna go with the Ferguson pie now. This one looks so interesting. I love how it's actually a little bit different. Ferguson are a massive pastry brand in Victoria and have good quality items. So let's get into this one. You have good quality pastry already. This is so tasty, this pastry. Flaky, crunchy, you know, all the best parts of what you want in a pie. Check that out as well, full in there. Plenty of sauce, quite a bit of a dark, rich gravy in there. Strong richness, but in terms of flavor with that gravy, probably not a lot of flavor to this at all, which is actually a little bit disappointing. I couldn't really remember this one. It's been ages since I've had it. And unfortunately, it's actually lacking a lot of flavor in this, which is really surprising because that pastry is hands down much better than pie face. Very buttery, like it holds together really well. And that pastry, yeah, the pastry is the best, definitely in comparison to the others so far. In terms of flavor with that gravy, it's just, there's nothing there that really kind of stands out that really make it go ahead of pie face already. But we are going to be ranking it like this at the moment. Pie face still winning at the moment, Ferguson, and then the Linda McCartney one that's still falling apart a little bit. So over here, the next one will be the 4 and 21. So this one we do buy every so often. If you watch our grocery hauls, I do buy this every so often. Just have in the freezer, quick, convenient item. Have it available at Woolworths is incredible. Good value as well for 4 pies at Woolworths. So, you know, this is one that a lot of people have tried before. So here we go. Pastry, probably not as good quality as pie face or Ferguson, but that gravy inside oozing out as well. And what I actually do like about this one, probably in front of all of them, is the texture of the filling inside. It's like chunky. It's actually what you would remember a non-vegan meat pie being like little bits of chunks in there, bit of texture. That's what it's all about. In terms of pastry, it is probably not the greatest, but in terms of filling, it is definitely up there. Probably the gravy is probably not as flavorsome as the pie face one, but in terms of texture, plenty of sauce in there. Overall, it is a nice package. So overall, we are going to be placing this just behind pie face. It is a good quality pie, great value as well, and really accessible at a lot of places. Finally, we got this one from 7-Eleven. So what it's got really going for it, for the convenience pies that you can purchase, is that it is $4, much cheaper than the Ferguson one and the pie face one. Let's rip into this one. So there we go. Doesn't look the greatest off the bat, but here we go. The pastry is not comparable to any of them. Actually, the pastry is actually kind of like a bit doughy. It's actually gone a bit soggy, so I don't know actually how long this one was sitting in the pie warmer before I grabbed it. So the pastry just, yeah, no real flakiness to it at all. It's just kind of like fallen flat, a little bit soggy. Inside it, you know, good amount of filling in there. Really no strong standout taste or flavor to this filling at all. Like, you got some really nice texture on that TVP inside. So that is really good. Got a really good price. But the pastry itself isn't the greatest. You know, definitely one of those pies where you probably do need the addition of some sauce. A little bit disappointed with that one actually. So what I'm gonna be ranking that one, in terms of price, it was really good value. In terms of convenience, 7-Eleven is absolutely everywhere, but it has to be ranked down the back. So what we've got here, if we can all see it now. So what we've got now, tried them all out all at once. It was actually really great. After trying all these at different stages over the last couple of years, it was actually great to sit down with all of them together and see if my memory of these pies still upheld in the comparison. And to me personally, it's always been ranked number one. I loved it the first time I had it. Vegan mince pie from Pie Face is definitely the complete package. That filling, it is saucy, texture as well, really great, and it actually is a really good quality pastry as well. It's crunchy, it's buttery, it's very flavorsome, so very happy with that one. I got really rave reports about this Linda McCartney one, and I was actually very disappointed with this package overall. It is really good price, $5 for 2 pies, really good value there from Woolworths, but the pastry has just fallen apart. It is like the filling itself, like the gravy is very watery, it lacks flavor, and you've got like massive chunks of onion, and no one wants to be eating massive chunks of onion in a pie. So unfortunately, Linda McCartney fans, I am shunning you guys right now because that is not to the quality of some of these others that are available. So for me personally, Pie Face wins. They have some amazing other vegan friendly pies that you can purchase at Pie Face. They actually do have available vegan donuts at Pie Face now. If you have not tried them out, they are very delicious as well. These are just my rankings. Out of the 5 pies trying today, these are the vegan mince pies. So these were, overall though, these are amazing options, and we are so lucky to have such options available, readily available all across Australia. So that is amazing that companies are getting behind this plant-based vegan pie movement. So I love it. As Aussies, we love our pie. So this is amazing. Anyway, that is just my opinion. If you disagree, please let me know in the comment section below how you would rank these pies. If you are a Linda McCartney fan, please get into me as well. I really want to see why you love that pie in comparison to these. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, chuck it a like, share it around. And if you are looking for another food comparison, definitely do let me know what you want to see next in the comments as well. If you enjoyed this video, do stick around and subscribe to this channel for more comparison videos like this, more vegan food tests, and much, much more. If you are a vegan in Australia, you will want to subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with all this great content. Anyway, guys, I really loved getting into this video, so I hope you enjoyed it as well. So until next time, I'll catch you all very soon.